These people who are of the devil will receive a mark, the mark of the beast, 666. Now, I want to point out an important point here. Surely, if these people are marked for worshipping the beast, God will also mark his own children that he is following Jesus. It says that God has marked his own children by putting a seal on the bodies of the servants of Jesus Christ. And what is this seal that God has marked us with, that we are following Jesus Christ and not following the beast? This is the seal. When you believeth, you were marked in him with a seal, the promised Holy Spirit. This Holy Spirit is the seal that Revelation chapter 7 was talking about. The context is here now. God marks his own children with the seal of the Holy Spirit so that the angels of death cannot harm these people in the last days. And Satan has marked his own children with his mark on their body, 666, the mark of the beast. On the right side, those who follow Christ are marked. On the left side, those who follow the beast are marked. So now we have to ask ourselves, the Holy Spirit that we have received, which marks us for the preservation of the last days, we cannot see him. The Holy Spirit, the world cannot accept him because it neither sees him nor knows him. It neither sees him. This is the key word here. But you know him, for he lives with you and will be with you. If we are marked with the Holy Spirit, which we cannot see, but we know that he is with us. We know that he lives with us, but we cannot see him. We know him, but the world cannot see him, and it cannot accept him. This is why Revelation chapter 13 says it forced the peoples of the earth, all of them. Because these people, the world cannot accept the Holy Spirit, because it does not see him nor know him. So the remnant of the earth, which did not receive the Holy Spirit, all of them will receive the mark in their body. If we receive the seal of God to preserve our lives in the last day, by the Holy Spirit, which we cannot see him, but we know him, what are those who are marked for the devil? The mark of the beast, 666. What is it then? It is the same. You cannot see the mark of the beast, but you know that the mark of beast is in them. We as children of God receive the Holy Spirit, which we cannot see, but we know that he lives in us, and around us we know him. If truly you are a child of God, if you can see visions and do the works of Jesus Christ, like John chapter 14 verse 12, if you believe in Jesus Christ, you will do the works that he has been doing. What are the works he has been doing? Not only to preach the gospel, a powerless Christian, but to also do the works that he has been doing, miracles, visions. This is the sign that you have believed in Jesus Christ. Based on John chapter 14 verse 12. This is the sign that you have received the Holy Spirit, not a powerless Christian. The children of the devil receiving the mark of the beast, which is opposite of the Holy Spirit. Antichrist. You cannot see the mark of the beast, just as we cannot see the Holy Spirit. It lives in us. In a spiritual sense, it is marked on our body. Spiritual sense, just as we were marked with the Holy Spirit in our spirit. So yes, the mark of the beast is already here, but we do not know. We think that it is a physical, literal thing, that one day a microchip will come into our body. What rubbish. It's because you are a powerless Christian, because you cannot see visions, because you do not have the Holy Spirit, the Spirit of truth. This is why you come up with your own theories and all that. Mark of the beast is something that you cannot see. Satan is depositing his evil spirit in the peoples of the earth. When he deposited his spirit in the children of the earth, they received the mark of the beast. Just like how we of God's children, God deposited his spirit in us, and we receive the Holy Spirit. This also can talk about the COVID-19 vaccine, which all of you all think that it is a mark of the beast. What goes inside someone's mouth does not defile them, but what comes out of their mouth, that is what defiles them. So if you think that we have to accept a microchip on our right hand and our forehead to receive the mark of the beast, no. What comes into our body cannot defile us, but is what comes out of us. And they receive the mark of the beast by these thoughts in their heart. And they do these thoughts in their heart. The sin is conceived in them, and when sin is full grown, it is death. So in their hearts is all these things that you see all over the news. 99% of the celebrities of today have already received the mark of the beast. Okay? Because out of their heart spring out of the thoughts of lust, adultery, murder, malice, So they are defiled by what comes out of them, not what comes in of them. You can take the COVID-19 vaccine and you are still a children of God, because what comes in of you does not defile you, but rather is what comes out of you. How foolish to think that taking the COVID-19 vaccine is the mark of the beast.